Well, hello there, my friends. Candy here at my mobile homestead. My dog's moving and trying to knock over my phone. Okay, so the last video that I sent you, I was talking about a couple things, and then I didn't even edit it. I just posted it. Because I was like, I haven't put it on a video in a while, so let's get that sent up. Then I decided to watch it. When it told me that it was uploaded, I went in and I was going to remove it, and then I thought, nah. I left a few things out. So one of the things was I was telling y'all that regarding my business, I have the only computer in the house that I could put Adobe Photoshop on was my husband's computer because it's newer and it's like a quad processor or something like that. And during that time, my husband was isolated into the bedroom, and I could not go in there to work on finishing getting my my website finished. However, on to another note, now I can go in there because I just tested positive. I do not have any like really, really severe symptoms. I'm not coughing. The only time like I cough is maybe if there's like a little bit of irritation in my throat. So it only seems to be affecting my, goodness. Every time I get on the camera, I'm yawning my head off. Okay. Probably, I don't know. But anyway, focus, Candy. It's just a cold for me. I have not had a fever. My husband hasn't had a fever. He has like a bronchial type cough. I don't have anything like that. You can hear the congestion in my nose. I'm not like super blocked up or anything like that. I can breathe. There's a little bit of, I have to blow my nose periodically. So means I can go back into my room and sleep in my bed because she's tired. She's tired of sleeping on the couch. My back has been killing me. So, fun part, I had to contact my boss because I work for a school, public school. So I have to quarantine and I can't go back to work until January 20th. Yeah, so I feel fortunate. I feel blessed that I do not seem to be at this point. I'm not going to say that I'm all's perfect and all that stuff, but I do not appear to be, experiencing severe symptoms. So thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, same with my husband. And he's 64. He's going to be 65 pretty soon. And so I was really concerned about that. And then, now I have an autoimmune issue, but I do not take the medication for autoimmune. So, no immune suppressants. So really, right now, I'm just going to go ahead and take what I got to take to boost up my immune. It means I'm going to break out in these, on this side, these rashes that I have. That's for my lupus. I have a little bit up here too. And I'll just have to deal with it and work on getting it to go away after this is all passed. Excuse me. So I am a little bit tired right now because I have been so lazy all day today, really pretty much all day yesterday. I was just sort of like laying around. I mean, I didn't feel run down or anything until today, and I really don't even feel run down. I just can feel the like fullness, but it's not super super like so yeah. uh yep, yep. So obviously I'm not going to work on making any soap or candles or anything like that right now, until after I'm done quarantining, just for good measure, we'll say. I want to make sure that I mean by the time the soap cured and got sent to anybody, there wouldn't be anything going on anyway, because that's 6 weeks later. But I still just, no. I'm not going to do it. And honestly, right at the moment, I just don't feel like standing there and making soap. And the thing about, I've done a lot of pre-prep for making the soap. So like I have some things pre-measured, and I have some of my lye pre-measured and into containers. And I pre-measured my, certain oils, and I pre-measured some of the other things that I put in the soap, that's like the powdered stuff. That way, except for the color, when I put color in it. So that way, I can get it together real fast, because anytime you make soap, soap is like science. So when you can't, there's not time really to measure out and add each ingredient. Like when you're baking, sometimes when you're baking, you probably pre-measure it and set it out, and you're ready to go, right? Sometimes you don't. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do, right? But with soap making, it is a good idea to pre-measure, get it all settled out, weighed out. It, like I said, it's like a science, so you really have to, a lot of it has to do with weight. And it is exact. You cannot just go, that looks like it's okay, that amount will do. It really pretty much, if you don't have enough lye, or if you put too much in, you're going to have, unpleasant results. Your soap could get crumbly, you could have it be lye heavy, all kinds of stuff. So it's just precise, very precise, even more so than baking. Because, when you're cooking regular food, like cooking dinner, let's say, I can just throw food together, and almost always it turns out perfect. And there's nothing that I did, I just dumped things in. With baking, you have to measure, because it's more precise. With soap making, way more precise. Way more. You should not fudge anything when you're doing soap making. That is something that you have to be, So there's a lot of the time, if you want to try a new recipe, you have to put like your recipe that you're thinking of doing in with a lye calculator, because the amount of lye you're going to use is going to change. So yeah. So yeah, that's that. So my website again is candiescreations.biz, and that is my domain name and my website. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited about it. I've actually been making soap for quite some time, and my scrubbies, but and I've been wanting to do a website, but I was just kind of a little bit nervous about it. I'm so kind of in depth with it right now that I also sell Pampered Chef, but I think I'm going to drop out of doing Pampered Chef, because I'm not just managing a business, I'm making the stuff for the business. I'm not buying product from anywhere. I'm making it and decorating it and, you know, packaging it. I'm a one-man show right now. So yeah. I have customers at work, and some of them absolutely love the soap. Um, I have sold birdhouses too, and I did birdhouse kits. And making a birdhouse kit is a pain in the butt. You have to have like a form. It seems like, you know, maybe like you're doing the same. Like if I made a form that went on the outside of the birdhouse or something, and maybe something that fit on the inside too, to keep it from moving when you're trying to do the pilot holes. Because wow, that was a pain in the butt to do birdhouse kits. Because I was like, sure, I can do birdhouse kits. Not easy, but I did it. I did 2 birdhouse kits, but the birdhouses themselves I do pretty good. So they come together looking nice. Whether I'm doing it right or not, they come out looking nice and right and fancy and cute. So pretty much I think that's about it. I just wanted to touch base with the whole thing about what I was saying in the video about the Photoshop to update you. And I also wanted to, I was telling you about my bubbly thing. I love the bubbly. Well, this one's not bubbly right now. I'm into these seltzer waters, these flavored seltzer waters. I mean, bubbly is the favorite brand, but this one's Albertsons. So, and they have no sugar in them at all, not even artificial sweeteners. So, I think at one point, I was telling you about some hint waters that I like to get. I do really like those a lot, and I'll drink a ton of water. But this allows me to drink a lot too, because all it has in it is literally, it says like carbonated water, natural flavors. That's it. So that's good for me. Calorie free, sweetener free, sodium free, caffeine free. Game for that. So that's part of my hopefully my weight loss thing. I mean, I still eat, but I've been not eating any kind of sugar. Well, I do have some sugar in my coffee. But and like, you know, if I have oatmeal or malto meal or something like that, I'll stick brown sugar on there. So that's pretty much it. I don't want to keep this running on into, you know, blah 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 with me, but I do want to thank you for watching, and if you would like to subscribe, that would be fantastic. I would appreciate that. And that's about it. You can share too if you want. My big thing is if you want to subscribe, that's cool, because I'm really going to start getting the videos out again. And if you subscribe, then it will notify you when I got something new up. Okay? Well, I'll talk to you later. God bless. Love.